Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Pierre and I just went out today on our first date since we've been in Puerto Rico, and we went to see Black Panther. I could have watched that movie over from the beginning as soon as it ended. That was the most beautiful movie I've ever seen in my life. What did you think about it?
It was definitely well done. A movie like that with the hero and all the different themes that ran through it.
Like what were the themes to you?
To me, you think about redemption, resurrection. You think about the whole aspect of fathers and sons as well in that movie. It was really powerful.
My favorite line in the movie was at the end when he shows up at the neighborhood where his cousin got abandoned, and he says, and his sister's like, oh, they're going to demolish this building, and he's like, no, they're not, I bought it, and I bought that one, and I bought that one. That was my favorite part of the whole movie because it just shows how much wealth, the purpose of wealth is to transform communities. There's so many people with wealth that are doing so many evil things, and so many people in the church, so many Christians that speak against wealth and speak against having money when the purpose of it is a tool to be able to help people. And you're not going to be able to help people if you don't have money. And people hate talking about money. And so I love that aspect of that movie, the fact that they were so wealthy that they at the end of the movie, you see them at the UN and they're reaching out to help people. And the person, the reporter, whoever he was at the UN is like, with all due respect, what can a bunch of farmers do to help the world? And they just have like a little grin, like you have no idea how much money I have, like how much I can help the world, how much technology we have, how much resources we have. Like, ugh.
Just watching the ability to change the future, meaning even if you were wronged, for example, a lot of times we tend to hold on to the hurt, we tend to hold on to what was done to us, and yet in this movie we see the redemptive aspect. So that's also very powerful. To me, I looked at that and I was like, wow, they actually went there and dealt with the not just resurrection, but definitely the redemption aspect. What did you think about that?
Once the guy threw him off the cliff, I was like, there's no way he's dead. Because that just doesn't happen. Like, there's no way the good guy dies. Like, so when they showed him in the ice, I'm like, that's right.
You know what? I love the part, the vegetarian part. Again, I'm not leaving any, I'm not spoiling it so much, but I'll let you spoil it. I thought that was funny. I thought that was really funny.
And he's like, if you keep talking, I'm going to feed you to my children. Just kidding, we're vegetarians. We found that funny. Of course, I love the fact that all the warriors were women. That's amazing. Strong, powerful, beautiful women.
Yeah, you don't really
and
see
today
that.
is National Women's Day, which I didn't even know was a thing. The one thing that upset me about the movie was that the dude from Get Out was a bad guy. Because I love Get Out. Jordan Peele's Get Out, and he just won an Oscar for that movie, which I'm so happy about.
Yeah,
he deserved it. That movie was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
So I was kind of upset that the dude from that movie was a bad guy in this movie. That's like the one downer that I would give it.
She reminds me of my mom. My mom would always look at a character and say, I hate that guy because of the character that he played. So suddenly now, because this guy played that character in the movie, she's completely against it. But, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I know.
To me.
Completely different movie, completely different. I don't care. It's the same dude. Now all of a sudden you're a bad guy. I don't like you anymore. Yeah, it's true. That's my one. Do you have any negatives about the movie?
I don't really have a negative about the movie. I think the way the movie happened, the way the setting, for example, I really love the setting.
That's not a negative.
No, it's not a negative. And that's the thing. I'm looking, because you put me on the spot here. And I'm trying to find out what was the negative. I mean, yeah, I think, the only negative is exactly what you found. The guy from Get Out.
No, you can't steal mine. You can't take mine.
I'm trying here. It was very well done. I absolutely give it 2 thumbs up.
And watching it in Puerto Rico was interesting because the whole entire movie had Spanish subtitles. So we left the movie and my husband is quoting the movie to me in Spanish. And I'm like, were you reading the subtitles?
Yes, I was.
The funny thing also is that there's parts where they're speaking in an African language, and so you're depending on the subtitles to know what they're saying, but the subtitles are in Spanish. So I'm like, oh, I hope my husband understands that.
I did.
Which he speaks Spanish, so I'm sure he did.
Yeah, it's my fourth language.
And I love the sister. I love that she's the techie, scientific geek. Like, they just flipped the script on everything, and I just loved it. It was awesome.
Yeah, you know what? She reminded me of those Bond guys who always had the all the techie stuff, and here she was hooking up her brother, you know, with the right technology. Oh yeah, this is gonna do this. This is gonna be, you know, it was really fun. And for me, you know, there's a part of me that's really techie, so I really enjoyed it.
Part of you.
That's right.
A small little part.
It's a big part.
Hope you guys enjoyed this review. We just wanted to come home and keep talking about it. You know, when you love something, you just want to keep talking about it. So I hope you enjoyed that review. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'll be back soon with another video. And keep the conversation going. You know, I love talking to you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.